Welcome back, guys. It's Surreal Nirvana here, and today we're continuing our journey in No Man's Sky. As you can see, I have a new ship. This is a Class A starship. Not too bad. I literally just got it. I installed a Class C efficient vacuum drive because somebody gave it to me for free. It doesn't have an upgraded hyperdrive like the last ship we had. I did the process where you land on a planet, with, put out your signal beacon, use navigational data to find a damaged ship. Make sure that ship is a class higher than the ship before yours. Repair that enough to fly to the space station, and then sell it off for a class of equal class value, so you don't have to spend very much money on getting a better ship. And I just did that a couple times, but we ended up with a nice ship right here, Class A. Not Class S yet. We'll go ahead and wait until we get a little bit further in the game to do that. It has a bit of a secondary neutrino injector, so it's a Class C pulse engine upgrade, so nothing too fancy on here right yet. When it comes to the exosuit, we did get some upgrades for this as well. As you can see, I have a T-gel pump, an S-Class life support upgrade, which adds 30% solar power panel and 99% to my life support tank, so that's just general life support. I upgraded my jetpack with this augmented dynamo. It just got handed to me while I was just randomly in between episodes trying to earn materials. Right here we have a positron Sievert barrier, which is a radiation protection upgrade, so it adds an extra radiation protection bar to my system, and it's a Class A, so it's a little bit stronger than a Class C. And then I bought this right here, an ablative heat sink, which is a supreme upgrade for the thermal protection portion of your hazard protection system, and it basically means I can block heat damage and I'm protected from the heat for a longer period of time, quite a long period of time. I also got a new multi-tool right here. It's just a Class C. You might have seen it in a previous episode. I haven't left that system because I'm just hanging out here to continue the story along, and I want to just kind of progress on the series that I'm recording for you guys, and just kind of take care of the grind off camera, and edit out what's annoying. So we have just a basic scan multi-tool, but as you can see, it has an upgraded miner, and it has a few more technology slots that we can put in there, so we can get an upgraded scanner, which unfortunately that went away when I upgraded this, and we can get like a bolt caster, or it came with the bolt caster. We can get an upgrade for a bolt caster, so it should be pretty good. Let's see here. When it comes to the freighter, it's just packed full with random junk. No special good technology yet. I haven't even jumped with it or fueled it up with anything. So pretty much just been farming this system while in between episodes. So we'll just go ahead and continue where we left off with the Artemis path. When it comes to what we can do, we do have a few options. We have the Atlas path, which we started, I believe, episode before last. We can continue the Nada and Polo storyline. they're not in this system right now, so I can't just do both missions for Artemis and them at the same time. I'll have to jump probably back to the to a system where I can scan and they'll just jump right in. So I'm guessing outside of where there's an Atlas station. So we'll do this one, and if it follows the same sort of path as Atlas Rises, I imagine this will push me down a base building path, which we'll explore further once we find a paradise planet that we want to live on. And then we'll follow the space anomaly and the Atlas path until we find that paradise planet, and then we'll continue the Artemis path. So that should do that. So for now, we'll just continue the Artemis path until we get to the section where I think it's going to take us. This ship, pretty okay. Not too bad. I have a message saying that my freighter is damaged, but I have went there and repaired it. So, like, just for instance, we'll go there, I'll land on it, and you'll see it'll give me a message when we get there, but there's nothing to repair. So, definitely a little bit of a bug going on. So normally you'll see like kind of like a wrench looking object or waypoint that you need to go to. It's on the sides right here, and they usually need like gold or silver or rock or something like that. But as you can see, there's nothing doing that. So apparently this ship is just glitched out, broken, and it happened from one of the 1-star missions it was sent on. So I have no idea. So you can even see the check mark. It says repaired damaged frigate. So whatever. We'll ignore it for now. So I'll see you at the hollow terminus. And here we are. So I've been trying to kind of switch over to mouse and keyboard for on-ground travel, just because it seems most of the controls set up for PC on the controller don't work very well. So it's a bit annoying. This kind of stands out a little bit. I probably am able to like jump pack most of the way up here actually. Yeah, I figured so. So you need a catalytic. Let's just throw some sodium nitrate in there. Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communications across long distances. The extra power should allow me to re-establish the connection with Artemis. I tried to locate Artemis's frequency, uploading the data from our previous communication. Who's there? It's you again, isn't it? You really are real, aren't you? You aren't a dream? I'm sorry. It's hard to think here. Something's wrong with the... It's easy to fabricate a better reality when you have to. I thought you might be a dream. I'm sorry, I haven't heard another voice in so long. Not since I cut the speaker from my exosuit. It said such terrible things. These are interesting questions. Yeah, who? We'll say who. The stranger smiles through the static. I'm just like you. You are a traveler of worlds, aren't you? They do not respond with speech. They transmit a vision, a red star in a fragile world. I do not understand the shapes within, the whispers. I see life forms scattered to the far reaches of the galaxy. I see this stranger's first breath, yearning for the stars. I see myself slumbering in the crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds. And through the darkness, I hear it said, anomaly detected. Destination, traveler. Oh, breach warning. It's interesting. What I showed you just now, it was already inside of you. We are all born with this memory, even if we don't know how we lost it. We are the travelers. We are the fourth race, discoverers of worlds. How long did it take you to realize you were different? From the moment you woke, you must have sensed something. So did I. Before I became stranded here, I was on a journey to find others of our kind, to finally meet. It cannot be a coincidence that you found this signal. Tell me, do you still have the data log from that crashed ship? Sure I do. I upload my exosuit's records, including the strange transmissions I received and the data I found in the crashed ship. Much of my equipment is damaged. I'm alone, on foot, stranded on a sunless world. I don't even know how your signal is reaching me. But this ship you found, it belonged to me once. Perhaps there is hope after all. We need to work out where we both are. If you build signal boosters across this system, we should be able to triangulate your position. I'll finally get out of this hellhole, and you'll get all the answers you seek. Sound like a deal? I know this is strange, but it'll all make sense soon. Trust me, you're going to save my life. You're going to find me. We're not gonna do that. We're going to now continue with the space anomaly, because I don't want to do that. So as you can see, look at this storm. With my S-class rating, the storm is not even affecting my environmental hazard protection. So, you know, pro tip, get an S-class protection for your hazmat on each type and you'll be pretty much good to go. Well, let's check out another system, shall we? So I don't want to do the Atlas station. Wait, what did I do? Interesting. Doesn't look like. See, the controller completely isn't mapped for certain things. So Let's continue on to the galactic core. Well, well, well. This looks pretty. Let's check it out. It's a freezing planet, so maybe not. Hold on, Nada and Polo. We're just gonna check out our environment really quick. Got a hot planet over there. We got a low atmosphere planet. Whoa, okay. A rainy planet. We'll check that out. We're gonna see if that right there is pretty or not. Because I don't mind rain. I live in Washington, in the United States, so rain is in our blood. I hope this is the front and not the back. Oh. Guessing that was the... Yeah. Let me in. Are the doors gonna close? Let's see if they close when I get out. There we go. So I will admit, guys, that I did spend about 2.5 million on this A-class ship. I want to kind of keep the retro sci-fi vibe. It just kind of fits, I think, for this game. I don't know, it feels good. It feels like I'm playing in Isaac Asimov's universe, or like one of his universes. And I think this would be kind of how he designed his ships, with pipes on the outside and lights and, you know, sharp angles rather than smooth surfaces. Like, I might go with like a nice rounded ship as like a secondary ship, or maybe like as a flagship or a frigate, you know. But for my main, I think we're gonna go with this kind of classic sci-fi vibe, as you can see. On my character, I wanted to do classic vibe, but the Cylon metal is not bad. I like it. Alright, so let's talk to Nada first. Nada awoke in the shadow of Korvax Prime. Could not understand why bad things happen, why we are alone. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo friend now. Our convergence is small, but Nada happy. Nada reveals that they are a Korvax priest. They began to question much about the universe, displaying a level of curiosity and independent thought. For this, the Korvax ejected Nada from their hive mind and hunted them to the end of time and space. Priest entity Nada had almost given up by the time they found Polo, their only friend. Nada blinks at me, waiting for my request. They will return me to the path of the Atlas, guide me to the galactic center, or grant me assistance in my journey. Nada just wants to help me in any way they can. Let's do the resources. I think this will give us a black hole that we can go down, and then we'll jump down the Atlas path one day. Nada gives me a gift to aid my travels. They only wish for me to be happy. Oh, a combat scope. Blueprint? Nice. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. Nada will help. In exchange, progress for progress. I got some milestone data for you. You have seen much, but do you understand? Not for Nada to know. Please take this. Yay, 400 nanites. Oh, let's check out, let's check this out. Maybe it's amazing. It already has... It's so expensive. This reminds me of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for some reason. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying more of like a rounded. Like think of that in ship form right there. I'm sure there's one available, especially probably in this system since that's how their gun's designed. Oh, ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm using the mouse. That's why it's so sensitive. How was your trip, friend? I had a lot of action. Oh, friend, such danger you put yourself in. You are precious. Do not cause us such worry. Please, take this. Maybe it will protect you, should you come to harm again. Ah, geology cannon. All I need is rare metal element, which I have never seen. Now, friend, I have finished with the dictionary you made me, so much to learn. Perhaps you wish to help me further? Of course. Units this, units that. A strange, sad way to live life, eh? Fill your pockets. We'll find out why they make all these worlds go round. I probably have already done this, Polo. I was very rich for a second. Polo's muzzle breaks into a wide, warm smile. Maybe too wide, given the short length of our friendship. Perhaps the jovial Gek feels lonely out here. They engage me in talk of wealth. How does an economy function when somehow stretched across an entire galaxy? Polo would welcome any insights, encouraging me to accrue credits, or units, rather. Of course, Polo, I will surely earn lots of credits for... Oh. Hi, Polo. Ah, you have sampled the economies of many systems, bartered to beat the trade lord's pricing. Ready now to rival any magnet Gek? Yes, of course. Polo analyzes the trading logs from my ship and my exosuit, creating an incomprehensible graph from the results. They laugh as if at a shared joke. Polo tells me that their fellow Gek are the most foolish species of all. Money is not real. Nothing is real. They tell me that only friendship matters, offering me the gift of a new technology in demonstration. Go further, go faster, see it all. Yes! Cadmium drive! That's exactly what I was hoping for. A hyperdrive computational matrix is upgraded, preventing rapid disassembly when attempting to reach rare class red stellar bodies. User is advised to access hyperdrive systems via the galactic map. Ah, that's good. Oh, what do you want now, Polo, by the way? Friend, you have given me much to consider. Please, I must take some time. Perhaps you might explore a little more, find interesting stories to tell us. Our home loves to gather stories. You will know when I am ready, friend. All I ask is you see the sights I cannot. Of course. Sure thing, Polo. Do you want anything, or did I already use all my milestone data for you? Well, let's go check out the pretty planet, and then we'll go ahead and continue their story in about 2 hours. Where is it at? Where is it at? There it is. Let's check out this coastal region right here. You see like an ocean? We'll go to this right here. Oh. More tree-like than most planets. It looks pretty. Let's go ahead and land right here. Check it out. Light showers, minimal sentinels, generous flora, abundant fauna. Don't scan anything until I upgrade. Well, this is pretty. What is this? Some crystal. I think that's emerite. I think that we're gonna make a base here. I think this is it right here. I like this planet right here. Like the clouds, like that I can see a little bit of a ringed planet over there. Like the particles in the sky. Yeah. This is good. Although you, sir,